Hey, welcome. We have a new trailer, at least new to us, and I need to teach these horses how to get into this trailer. Now, if you look at this trailer, which we've had for 20 years almost, and these horses have loaded in this trailer hundreds and hundreds of times, but they've pretty much never been in any other trailer in their whole life. And so we just pulled in with this trailer. Now, if you look at them from a human standpoint, we stand back and we say, wow, this trailer is a really lot better than that trailer. Well, to a horse, it doesn't look that way, okay? He's getting into my tools here, and I'll explain in a second. The gate on this old trailer is 6 feet wide, and the gate on this new trailer is about 3.5 feet wide, okay? And this one has rubber lining, which is black and dark and scary looking to a horse. Now, Runner here is a domestic horse. We raised him. He was born just over there. So he's not going to be, I don't think, have too much trouble with this. Silver, the Mustang, is going to be the challenge. So here's my tools. I have a training stick, and I have a bucket of feed. Now, you cannot, in most cases, lure a horse into a trailer with a bucket of feed. And most of you have probably tried that, and so you know that probably does not work. Few rare exceptions. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reward both of them for getting in the trailer by letting them eat some feed when they get in there. I'm not gonna try to lure them in with the feed, although with this one, it might work. And he might just walk right in here. I don't know what he'll do. Let's find out. He hesitated a little bit, and he says, okay, if there's feed, I'm there, okay? Fine, so I'm gonna let him have a bite. All right, let's go, back on out. Okay. All right. So far, this has gone about like I expected. We'll see what happens with the Mustang. Silver here was a Mustang for the first 2.5 years of his life, and he was captured, what was the herd management area? Somewhere around Battle Mountain, but I've forgotten the name of it. And we've had him, Little Owyhee, we've had him 3.5 years. And he's great. My opinion, this is the world's best Mustang. The world's best. He's my primary kid horse, lesson horse. He's a good boy. But Mustangs are just naturally skeptical. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, will he even walk up to this trailer? When I let him over here a minute ago, he looked at it like it was about ready to eat him. And I've had a lot of young horses, a lot of Mustangs. You couldn't even get him to go near the trailer. See there? He's like, I don't have any need to go near that thing. And see, to the horse, this is a narrow, dark cave. It's not wide open like that old trailer. That 6-foot door, it's wide open, it's white. This is narrow and dark. It's scary looking to him. He's not being too bad. He's looking at it, okay? And what you need to do, or what I recommend, I should say, if your horse is having trouble just walking up to the trailer, then just send him by it like this and let him look at it out of each eye, one eye at a time. What you don't want to do is try to pull them or force them up to the trailer, because that's just not wise. See how he gets a little closer each time he goes by it? So if you can't get your horse to walk up and look at the trailer, well, what makes you think you're going to get your horse to go in it? All right. I've got to kind of make him think it's his idea here. All right, that's okay. He hasn't actually sniffed the trailer. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I'll do the same thing here where the door is. And I have that stick if I need to tap him with it. I probably won't, but it's there if I need it, okay. You know, I was thinking, you know that one friend you had when you were a kid who was always talking you into doing stuff that your gut told you not to do? Or your mom told you definitely don't do it, and you had that one friend that was always talking you into it? I'm kind of that one friend. And that's kind of the way he feels about me. Like, you're gonna make me do what? That doesn't look safe to me. Now he's licking his lips. That's a really good sign. So he's kind of relaxing with the trailer. So he's doing better than I thought he would, really. Okay, good. Send him by it 1 or 2 more times. And you know, how long does this take? It takes as long as it takes. You've heard me say that many times. If it takes 2 minutes, great. If it takes 2 hours, that's the way it is. If it takes 2 days. You know, when I take a Mustang that's right out of the wild, I typically work on trailer loading for 4 or 5 days. Not all day, but you know, 4 or 5 different sessions before I even ask that horse to put his front feet in the trailer. Okay, so that's not bad at all. So what I'm going to do is ask him if he'll just step his front feet up into the trailer. And he watched Runner. If this doesn't go well, what I'll do is just load Runner in there so that Runner will already be in there. Let's see how it goes. Okay, and let's let him sniff it and look at it, and he's pretty skeptical. Okay, he's skeptical and his lips are tight and he's a little tense, but he's not, you know, running off or doing anything overreactive. So I'm really happy with how he's responding. Good boy. Good boy. That's what I want him to do. Good. I want him to sniff it. Good job. Good job, bud. Good job. Okay, do it again. He sniffed it and kind of jumped back. There we go. And remember, horses have a very highly tuned sense of smell. So he's smelling all the other horses that have been in this trailer that he doesn't know in the past. Good. Okay. So he knows I'm asking him to go in. He's like, no, it's not safe. Okay. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So now he's standing with his head inside the trailer. So I'll take some pressure off of him. Break this down into little steps. He doesn't have to jump in the first second. Let him just get comfortable standing there with his head in the trailer. He's doing really well. And he's licking his lips. So he's kind of relaxing with the thought. And he knows there's feed in there. He heard Runner eating it. Horses have a very good sense of hearing. He was 20 feet away when Runner was munching on that bucket. He knows it's in there. Okay. Now he's sniffing the sides of it. Good job, old buddy. Hey, you're doing great. You're doing great. Come on. And he's doing what most horses do. They don't stand straight. And that's typically not an issue. They can straighten up, you know, on their own without us making them stand straight. That's really not the problem. And I can get on the other side if I need to. Good boy. So anytime he makes a motion toward the trailer, I try to take all the pressure off. Okay, I'm going to pressure him a little. You reward the smallest change and the slightest try. So he's trying to deal with this fear. He's trying to do what I'm asking him to do without dying. Come on, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, now I'm just going to back him up. Yeah, that's all right. Good boy. Good job. All right. Come on up here. Let's do it again. And he actually does better when you lead him in, and I'll try that here in a minute if he doesn't go in. A lot of times I'll lead him in the trailer. Good boy. And that's what I thought he would do. That's okay. He can do that a few times if he wants. Says, I don't think that's a safe thing to step on. Remember that friend that tried to get you to jump those cement blocks on your bicycle? That's the way he views this. Like, I don't really think this is a good idea. Come on. There. Your timing has to be pretty good here. You have to release when they're doing the right thing. Good boy. Okay. I'll give him a couple more chances here, and then I'll try to lead him in. He's trying hard. He's trying hard. He just gave me a look like, seriously? Okay, come here. All right. Let's see what he does when I ask him to come in this way. Come on, buddy. Come on. And I'm not pulling. I'm not going to drag him in here. I'm just asking him to follow me. Come on, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. And I'm not pulling real hard on him. Okay? Just asking him politely, please step up. Good boy. There you go. Okay. Not bad at all. Okay. Let him back up and think about it. We'll ask him again. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Let's go. And sometimes what they'll do right here is literally leap into the trailer. I don't think he will, but some of them will. So you kind of want to be careful about it. Come on, buddy. You probably can't see it, but when he rocks his weight forward, I'm taking the pressure off the lead rope. There. Yeah, come on. There. Good boy. Good job. I'll just reach up there and rub on him. Reach up there and rub on him and ask him to step back. And I want him to do this several times with just his front feet. Okay? What a good job you're doing. Okay? And I might, next time I might just give him a handful of feed out of this bucket here. He'll come up and stand there. Come on. Good boy. You stand there a minute? Okay. Okay. So again, I'm not bribing him, I'm rewarding him. Say, well, not much difference. Yeah, there is. I'm telling him that if he comes in here, this is a good place to be. I don't know if you saw that, but he moved his back feet about 2 inches closer to the trailer when he started eating that food. He's a good boy. He's not a real food motivated horse. Runner is, but this one isn't. He's a Mustang. He's motivated by fear and self-preservation more than anything. Good boy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask him to step back. He said, give me another bite. No, I want you back out. I want you back out. Good. Okay. All right, come on. Good. He's getting a little more confident. That time he stepped in a little farther. So I'll give him another bite of feed. Again, please don't think this is about the feed. The feed is just making him glad he did it. Okay? Oh, he's going to maybe come on in. If he wants to come on in, he can. But I'm thinking I was going to back him out one more time. Yeah, I think I will. Let's back up. Come on. Good. Back him up one more time. You're doing really well. Okay. If you rush this, you know, I could have whacked him with that stick and probably got him in here a lot quicker. But he wouldn't have thought it was a good experience. Then when I try to load him in here tomorrow, we're wanting to go somewhere tomorrow, he said, nope, not doing that. So we want to make this, you know, a good experience for him. Good boy. All right, here we go. Let's see if he'll go all the way in this time. And I'm politely asking him, I'm not pulling him. Good job. Okay. Now let him have the feed bucket. He can just take us some munches out of the feed bucket.